Okay, good morning. In the last class, we have discussed about functional dependence. Now, in this class, we are going to discuss maxima and minima. So, this is the one of the application of partial differentiation. So, first of all, what is maxima and minima? Suppose your topic is maxima and minima for two variables, maxima and minima for two variables. Now here f of x comma y is a function of f is the function of x comma y. Now at x is equal to a and y is equal to b, at x is equal to a and y is equal to b, the function f of x comma y is said to be maximum or minimum, is said to be maximum or minimum if the condition holds. So what is the condition here? F of a comma b is greater than f of x plus h comma y plus k, and f of ab is less than f of x plus h and comma y plus k. Now if this condition holds, the f of x comma y is said to be, f is said to be at maximum and minimum at point a comma b. So if this condition holds, right? So if it is maximum, f is said to be minimum, this is maximum, and f is said to be minimum if this condition holds. F of ab is less than f of x plus h and comma y plus k. This is the maximum and minimum. Next, definition is extreme value. Extreme value. So what is extreme value? Right? So now f of a comma b, so f of a comma b is said to be extreme value, is said to be extreme value if either maximum or minimum. Suppose the function it is maximum or minimum, then so where we get maximum or minimum, then that f of a comma b is extreme value, right? What is the extreme value? Either maximum or minimum. So what is maximum and minimum? So if these two conditions hold, so then that is this is maximum and this is a minimum, right? So this is extreme value. Now stationary value. The definition is stationary value. So what is stationary value? Now f is said to be f of a comma b is said to be stationary if fx of a comma b is equal to 0 and fi of a comma b is equal to 0, right? If this condition holds, then f of a comma b is the stationary value. So what is the condition here? Fx of ab is equal to 0. Now here f is function x at a function of x comma y at x is equal to a comma b. So f, that is f of ab. Here fx means f derivative with respect to x at the point a comma b is equal to 0. F with respect to y at point a comma b is equal to 0. Then so this condition also again f of ab is said to be stationary value. Now what is the condition, what are the conditions for finding maxima and minima? So now here the conditions for maxima and minima. First of all, the first step is find dou f by dou x is equal to 0 and dou f by dou y is equal to 0. First of all, take f with respect to x and f with respect to y, then equate to 0. Now here we get two equations. Solving these two equations, we get a pair of values, right? So solving these equations, we get some pair of values. Let it be a1, b1, a2, b2, and so on, an, bn. So first f with respect to x, f with respect to y equate to 0, we get two equations. Solving the two equations, we get a pair of values that are a1, b1, a2, b2, and so on, an, bn. This is the first step, right? Now for second step, what is second step? Next, here we have to find L is equal to dou square f by dou x square and calculate m dou square f by dou x dou y and n dou square f by dou y square. So the second step, next we have to find values of L, M, N. So what are the L, M, N? Dou square f by dou x square, dou square f by dou x dou y, and dou square f by dou y square. Now the third step is what is third step? Calculate ln minus m square at a1 b1. First of all, calculate ln minus m square at a1 b1. So then if ln minus m square is greater than 0, ln minus n square is greater than 0 and L is less than 0 at a1 b1, right? Calculate ln minus, if ln minus m square value greater than 0, L less than 0 at the point a1 b1. So then here the point a1 b1 is a maximum point, and f of a1 b1 is a maximum value. Now here the maximum value is f of a1 b1. So ln minus m square greater than and L is less than, then the point is called maximum point and f of a1 b1 is the maximum value. Next, second one is ln minus m square is greater than 0 and L is also greater than 0 at the same point a1 b1. Then here a1 b1 is minimum point. a1 b1 is minimum point and f of a1 b1 is minimum value. f of a1 b1 is minimum value. Now this is the second one. ln minus m square greater than, L is less than, then point is maximum point, ln minus m square greater than and L is greater than, then point is minimum point. Now third point is here ln minus m square, ln minus m square is less than 0. ln minus m square is less than 0, then here the point a1 b1 is a saddle point, When we get saddle point, ln minus n square is less than 0 at the point a1 b1, then the point a1 b1 is a saddle point. That means ln minus m square is less than 0, that means there is no extreme value, there is no extreme point. So ln minus m square is less than 0. Now, so it is neither maximum nor minimum. So that means there is no extreme value, right? So this is the third point. Now fourth point is, so ln minus m square is equal to 0. So ln minus m square is equal to 0, there is no conclusion. right? So these are the points to find maxima and minimum. So similarly we can check the point a2 b2 and so on, a and bn as it is, right? So these are the points, conditions for finding maxima and minimum. Now here so take one example. The first example is find the maxima and minima of x power 4 plus y power 4 minus 2x square plus 4xy minus 2y square. Find the maxima and minimum values of this function x power 4 plus y power 4 minus 2x square plus 4xy minus 2y square. Now here condition x greater than 0 and y greater than 0, right? So now how to find maximum and minimum values of this function, right? The procedure, first of all let it be given function some f of x comma y. Now let f of x comma y is equal to, what is f of x comma y? Given function x power 4 plus y power 4 minus 2x square plus 4xy minus 2y square, right? This is the function. Now first of all calculate dou f by dou x is equal to 0 and dou f by dou y is equal to 0, right? Dou f by dou x is equal to 0. So that means f derivative with respect to x. So here with respect to x, what is x power 4 derivative? Here x power 4 derivative is 4x cube plus y power 4 with respect to x. So clearly 0 minus here 2x square 4x. So here 4xy with respect to x 4y minus 2y square. So with respect to x clearly its derivative 0, then equate to 0. Now here 4 is the common value, right? X cube minus x plus y is equal to 0. That implies x cube is equal to x minus y. Now let it be equation 1, right? For dou f by dou x is equal to 0, we get x cube is equal to x minus y. Now write dou f by dou y is equal to 0. So here dou f by dou y is equal to 0, f with respect to y. Now for this function with respect to y, x power 4, so its derivative clearly 0, y power 4 is 4y cube minus 2x square with respect to y 0 plus 4xy 4x constant y derivative is 1 minus 2y square derivative 2 into y square derivative 2y, we get a 4y is equal to 0. That implies here 4 common, so write y cube plus x minus y is equal to 0. Then we get y cube is equal to minus x plus y. So that is minus of x minus y. So this is equation 2, right? So we get two equations from first condition, dou f by dou x is equal to 0 and dou f by dou y is equal to 0. Now solving these two equations to get pair of values. So what are the points here? Now solving 1 and 2. So solving 1 and 2. What are the conditions 1 and 2? Here x cube is equal to x minus y, here y cube is equal to minus of x minus y. So from 1 and 2 here right hand side we have x minus y, so then right left hand side, so from 1 and 2 we get x cube is equal to minus y cube. So that implies x cube is equal to minus y cube, we get x is equal to minus y. Right? So we get x is equal to minus y. Now take from equation 1. So what is equation 1? So from equation 1, x cube is equal to x minus y. What is y? Minus x. So minus of minus plus x. That implies x cube, here x 2x, right? Minus 2x is equal to 0. Then right, I take x common, So x square minus 2 is equal to 0. So that implies, so here x is equal to 0 or x square minus 2 is equal to 0. So then that x square is equal to 2. Then right, x is equal to, x square is equal to 2. Then x is equal to plus or minus root 2. So now here we get x is equal to 0 or x is equal to plus or minus root 2. But what is x? X is equal, actually here x is equal to minus y. Right? From this, if x is equal to 0, then what is y? 0. So then we get a point is 0 comma 0. Now if suppose here x is equal to take plus root 2, then what is y? Y is equal to minus root 2. Then if x is equal to minus root 2, then we get here y is equal to plus root 2. That's why here we get the points are, what are the points here? The points are, if x is equal to 0, y 0, so that means 0 comma 0. Next, if x is equal to root 2, y is minus root 2, so the point is root 2 minus root 2. Next, if x is equal to minus root 2, y is plus root 2. So these are the points. We get a pair of values 0 0 root 2 minus root 2 comma minus root 2 minus root 2 comma root 2. This is the first step. Right? So next we have to calculate LMN. So what are the LMN? Right? So here L is equal to, what is L? L is dou square f by dou x square. Dou square f by dou x square means derivative of f with respect to x 2 times. So that's why here right, this can be write as dou by dou x of dou f by dou x. So what is dou f by dou x? So here dou f by dou x is this one, dou f by dou x, right? So what is dou f by dou x? X cube minus x plus y. Now derivative of that function with respect to x. So what we get here? So here x cube derivative is 3x square minus x derivative is 1 plus y derivative 0. Now write m. Next calculate m. What is m? Dou square f by dou x dou y. Dou square f by dou x dou y. So that means dou by dou x of dou f by dou y. So that is dou by dou x of, what is dou f by dou y? Dou f by dou f with respect to y. Here with respect to y we get y cube plus x minus y. Y cube plus x minus y. Now derivative of this function with respect to x. So with respect to x, then y, here y is a constant. So first and last terms clearly 0. We get x derivative is 1. So that is m. Right? Now write n. Dou square f by dou y square. So that is dou by dou y of dou f by dou y. Then write dou by dou y of, what is dou f by dou y? Y cube plus x minus y. Now derivative of this function with respect to y. With respect to y cube derivative is 3y square plus x derivative clearly 0 with respect to y. So then minus y derivative is 1. So we get LMN. Now this is the second step. Now calculate ln minus m square. Ln minus m square. Now what is ln minus m square? At the point root 2 comma minus root 2. So first we take a point root 2 minus root 2. Then what is ln minus m square? So actually ln 3x square minus 1 n 3y square minus 1 minus 1 square at the point root 2 minus root 2, right? And now substitute in this x and y. X is root 2 and y is minus root 2. Now here root 2 square 2. So here 3 into 6, 6 minus 1, 5, here also 5, right? 25 minus 1. So that is equal to 24. What is the value? Ln minus m square is greater than 0. Then if L, when we get ln minus m square is greater than 0, then we have to check L value at same point. So now write L at same point, root 2 comma minus root 2. So what is L? Here 3x square minus 1 at root 2 minus root 2. What is the value? Substitute in place of x root 2 and in place of y minus root 2. So we get root 2 whole square. 2 into 3, 6 minus 1, 5. So here 5 is greater than 0. Now see, ln minus m square is greater than 0 and L is also greater than 0. Then the point root 2 comma minus root 2 is a minimum point. Is a minimum point. So is the minimum point. Now what is the minimum value? So write minimum value f of root 2 comma minus root 2. So then calculate f of root 2 minus root 2 comma minus root 2. Now replace x and y with root 2 and minus root 2 in this. We get a minimum value, right? Now similarly we can check minus root 2 and minus root 2 comma root 2, right? So what is ln minus m square? Now, I think similarly we get ln minus m square is also ln minus m square, we get a point minus root 2 comma root 2. Similarly we get a same minimum point. So ln minus m square at minus root 2 comma root 2. So you see here this is Lmn. Now here 3x square minus 1, 3y square minus 1, replace x with minus root 2, y with root 2, we get same value greater than 0 and L is also greater than 0, right, at point right. See point 3x square minus 1, 3y square minus 1, ln minus m square. Okay, now at minus root 2 comma root 2. Then substitute in this, so minus root 2. So then clearly we get 24 greater than 0, ln minus m square. Now L at the same point minus root 2 comma root 2. Then what is the value? 3x square minus 1 at minus root 2 comma root 2. So we get same. Now here root 2 minus root 2 is the minimum point. And also the value, minimum value f of root 2 comma minus root 2 and also f of minus root 2 comma root 2 is the minimum value. Now at the point 0 0, ln minus, next calculate, next point is ln minus m square at 0 0. So now here ln 3x square minus 1, 3y square minus 1, this is ln minus m square. So now at point 0 0, so what is the value here? So 0 here 0, so minus 1 into minus 1, 1, 1 minus 1, clearly 0. And here ln minus m square is equal to 0. Easy, if it is 0, ln minus m square is equal to 0, there is no conclusion, right? So that means there is no extreme value, or we can't say that is neither a maximum or nor minimum, right? So this is the our problem. For next we can take one more problem. Now we will discuss one more problem. So that is the find 3 positive integers whose sum is whose sum is 100 and whose product is maximum, whose product is maximum, right? This is our problem. Now so what is here? 3 positive numbers, so then sum is 100. First of all, let 3 positive numbers are let 3 positive numbers are x, y, z. First of all, let 3 positive numbers x, y, z. By the given condition, the sum of 3 positive numbers x plus y plus z is equal to 100. So let it be some k 100. Then here, and whose product is maximum? Here we have to find maximum value, maximum of a given function, right? So what is maximum? Now here product is maximum, right? So then let f is equal to, here f is equal to x, y, z. Product is maximum, right? But here the function is in 3 variables x, y, z, but maximum minimum for 2 variables, then we have to convert this into 2 variables. So from given condition, so what is given condition here? Z is equal to, right, 100 minus x minus y. So that's why here take xy into, so what is z? So from this equation z is k minus x minus y. Now simplifying this, f is equal to kxy minus x square y minus x y square. Now we have to find maximum of this function, right? Now next first step is, so what is the first step? So f derivative with respect to x with respect to y, and then equate to 0. So then write dou f by dou x is equal to 0. Dou f by dou x is equal to 0. And derivative of this function with respect to x. That's why here write with respect to x what we get. So ky is constant, x derivative 1 minus here x square derivative is 2x, y constant minus here y square constant, x derivative is 1. So that's why here we get right. So y is common, right? K minus 2x minus y is equal to 0. So let it be this equation 2. Now take dou f by dou y is equal to 0. F with respect to y is equal to 0. So this is the f with respect to y. What is constant? Here kx constant minus x square constant, y derivative is 1 minus here x constant, y square derivative is 2y. That's why here write 2xy is equal to 0. That implies again in this x is common value, right? X is equal to k minus x minus 2y. So that is equal to 0. This is equation 3, right? So here we get 2 equations, and also given equation 1, 2, 3. Solving these 3 equations, so right, right here from 2 and 3, what is from 2 and 3? So from 2 and 3 here y is equal to 0 or k minus 2x minus y is equal to 0. Here x is equal to 0 or k minus x minus 2y is equal to 0. So here x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0 is the 1 point, right? So x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0, 1 point, and we get so k minus 2x minus y is equal to 0. From that 2x plus y is equal to k, here x plus 2y is equal to k, right? So from 2 and 3 we get k minus 2x minus y is equal to 0, k minus x minus 2y is equal to 0. So that implies here 2x plus y is equal to k, and here x plus 2y is equal to k. Right, we get these two equations. Solving these two equations, we get x and y values. So now multiplying this equation with 2, here write 2, here multiplying 2 into 2, 4, here 2. Right, now subtracting these two, so here minus, this is minus and this is also minus. 2x cancel, here y minus 4y minus 3y is equal to k minus 2k minus k. So from this y is equal to k by 3. Right, so here y is equal to k by 3. Then what is x? Substitute this value in about these two equations, we get a x value. Right, here take this equation. So from this equation, right, actually 2x plus y is equal to k. But what is y? Here y is k by 3. Substitute here 2x is equal to, here k, y is k by 3, so minus k by 3, right? So that implies 2x is equal to 3k minus k, 2k by 3, right? That implies x is equal to k by 3, right? So here we get xk by 3, xk by 3 and yk by 3. Therefore the point is the pair of values, what are the pair of values? Here y0, x0, here xk by 3, yk by 3. So 0 comma 0 and k by 3, k by 3, right? These are the points. This is the first step, right? Next, find LMN. So what is L? L is, what is L? Dou square f by dou x square. Now dou by dou x of, what is dou f by dou x of? Dou f by dou x, right? Now here dou by dou x of, now what is dou f by dou x? But here dou f by dou x is ky minus 2xy minus y square, right? Here write ky minus 2xy minus y square. This is dou f by dou x. Now derivative of this function with respect to x. So with respect to x, what we get? So here ky y square constant, clearly its derivative is 0. Here minus 2xy with respect to x. So here minus 2y is constant, x derivative is 1. Next, find m. What is m? Here m is dou square f by dou x dou y. So that is equal to dou by dou x of dou f by dou y. What is dou f by dou y? Here dou f by dou y is this term. Right, here dou f by dou y kx minus x square minus 2xy. Right? Now derivative of this function with respect to x, right? So with respect to x, what we get? Here kx derivative is k minus x square derivative is 2x minus 2xy derivative is 2y with respect to x. This is m. Then calculate n, dou square f by dou y square. That means dou by dou y of dou f by dou y. Dou by dou y of dou f by dou y. So what is dou f by dou y? Again dou f by dou y is kx minus x square minus 2xy. So now derivative of that function with respect to y. So here kx x square is constant, derivative is clearly 0. Then here minus 2xy with respect to y, we get minus 2x. So these are the L, M, N values, right? Then next calculate ln minus m square at a pair of values. Now write here ln minus m square. First of all calculate ln minus m square at k by 3 comma k by 3. Now write what is L, what is N. So here L is minus 2y minus 2x ln minus m square. What is m? Here m is k minus 2x minus 2y. So that is m whole square at a point k by 3, here k by 3. That means replace x and y with k by 3, k by 3. Right here. So here minus or minus plus 4xy. So k by 3 here into k by 3 minus here k minus x is k by 3, 2k by 3. Here y is also k by 3 whole square. Now simplifying this we get here 4k square by 9 minus, here take LCM, so 3k minus 2k minus 2k, so minus 4k by 3 whole square, minus 4k, 3k minus 4k is minus k by 3 whole square, so then we get k square by 9. Now here that is equal to 4k square minus 3k k square, 3k square by 9, so then that implies k square by 3. So ln minus m square value, here k is constant, positive value, so clearly ln minus m square is greater than 0. So when we get ln minus m square is greater than 0, then we have to check L value at a same point. Now right, again take L value. What is L? L is minus 2y. Right here L at same point k by 3, k by 3 at same point. What is L? Here minus 2y at k by 3, k by 3. Substitute k is y is k by 3. We get minus 2k by 3. So here k is positive. So then we get totally L value is less than 0. So that's why here ln minus m square is greater than 0 and L is less than 0. Therefore, so in this case k by 3 comma k by 3 is a maximum point of maximum or maximum point, right? This is the maximum point, but we have to calculate maximum value. So here we get only x and y, right? Therefore, so what is the maximum value? So actually here we have to maximum f is xy into k minus x minus y, right? Now after getting x and y, then what is z? First of all calculate z. So here z is, what is z? Actually z is k minus x minus y. From given condition, sum of the three positive numbers is 100, that is k, right? So from that z is equal to k minus x minus y. Now here we get k by 3, x comma y, that's why here write k by 3 minus k by 3. So we get only here 3k minus 2k. Again we get x is also, z is also k by 3. Now here x, y, z are three numbers. Therefore the three positive numbers are k by 3, k by 3, k by 3. So this is the our problem, right? So next class we will discuss maximum minimum for three variables, so using Lagrange's method. Thank you.